Hi there. Let's play cards, y'all. Alright, Libra, if you're dealing with a Libra or whatever, you got all the Libras in your charts, then here we go. Let's see. First things first. I really like, this says believe in your power. Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's an eclipse right there. Time to do something differently than you did the things before with the eclipse. But then also there's these cards because I'm like, I'm really not getting it. What do you want to say today? Skill and harmony. So harmony is your north, east, south, and west, and you can go ahead and look that up. One is your mind, your emotions, your physical, and your spiritual being. So I think it goes physical, spiritual, mind, and whatever. Emotions. So getting those all, and then in the middle there's a wheel, and you have to make sure that the wheel turns every day for the harmony to work, because you have to address all the things, and are you doing all the things equally? So, and skill. So I'm like, all right, so something's happening, because before I turned the camera on, what I really wanted to like have the title be was like, whoa, but I couldn't spell it. So, and obviously that's just not enough. So here we are, and I don't even know what I just named the thing, but believe in your power to manifest. So then I'm like, all right, well, how about some more cards here? And then I pull out this glamour energy, and I'm gonna just read you the first thing on here. It says, this looks like a Queen of Wands. I've yet to go through this whole deck. My confidence is solid as stone, and I take positive action to manifest my dreams. It's time to put your best dress on and attend your best party. Attend the best party you've ever been invited to. This is your red carpet, your premiere, your fashion debut, and catwalk for the Oracle gods. Sometimes you don't know where the next whatever is going to come from, but you still look like $1 million. Meanwhile, I'm like, this whole place is like static. All my little hairs are sticking up everywhere. I blow dried it. I can't take it. I really don't. I'm not a big fan of having to do the things. But anywho, maybe I'll change my mind about that. Maybe y'all are changing your minds about that. But you could still look like $1 million. Sometimes you don't even know where the next whatever is going to come from. But you could still look like $1 million. And you just might shift your energy into a different feeling and alignment. Pyrite is the companion for this card, Fool's Gold, as it was mistaken for gold by many people. You may not be the gold, but you can look like it. Bringing your vessel into the physical state of elevated emotion instantly helps the mind and body sync up. So here we go with the syncing of the things in the wheel, the northeast, south, and west. You know it will make you feel better. So I actually am like inclined to go dig out the pyrite more than I am to go fucking curl my hair or change my clothes. I'm just in my house. Like I find it very hard to put on makeup to come on here. Never been a big fan of it, and I've been a hairdresser forever. I'm over it. Anywho, and this also could be like Empress energy, I guess, as well. Anywho. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, boy. I did wake up in kind of a bad mood today. I feel like... Now, I have not been keeping up with astrology, so I know about the eclipse, but I feel like Mercury in retrograde. Retrograde is... And my phone is not hooked up for me to go on the internet. So, and just by that, I mean, I don't have a button on there for the internet because that fucking thing gets too much on it. Anywho, here's another woman. Doesn't look like the same woman. The seat, they look completely different. All right, so let's have a look-see. Indecision, analysis, paralysis, it's worry. And worry is a wasted emotion. It does not bring you the things that you need nor that you want. Just more lessons. Neither of us, none of us want any of that, I can assure you. All right, so breathe. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. Also, maybe some like grandma, old crone. There's someone. And can I ask you a question? All right, a lack of movement or a lack of personal freedom. This could be what the questioning is about. This is about art, creativity, co-creating, things coming to fruition via manifestation. We are all in charge of our lives, so to speak. Anywho. Well, you're in charge of how you feel anyways. All right, Six of Cups, that's a lot of feelings here. All right, so what's going on with the nostalgia and all the feelings here? Two of Cups, that's the Eight of Cups. High Priestess, Four of Wands. So definitely somebody, this Empress here is wondering, Judgment, Five of Pentacles, did I really have to walk away from the things? Somebody's like definitely in their feelings here about being left behind or about having to leave soulmates. Also, the High Priestess can see through something or through someone with these soulmates. It's like there's something going on with the Two of Cups here, and the High Priestess can see with the Eye of Ra is what it looks like here, but it's like, you're so rude. Back it up. That's not what we're doing right now. So I do feel like this woman is worried about her stability and about her place in a family and in a home or with children or something like that. Maybe somebody is asking for some sort of assistance. There's that Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel, Hermit. All right, can I have another one on there? This is a group meeting. The Tower. What to do next? There's the Two of Wands right here, and then here's the Two of Wands. So somebody's worried that if they go ahead and make a choice, this is the Centaur, I think, is got a problem, and then there's a mermaid underneath there. If the things mythologically mean anything to you, cool. If not, that is just fine too. But the Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands, that's the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Wands. It's too much. Okay, so somebody's overwhelming themselves here. People are overwhelmed. Eight of Swords, overwhelmed. King of Pentacles, by having to choose. Like, why are you even making me choose? This shouldn't be a choice. This should be easier. Nine of Pentacles, but I choose me. All right, so what is this with the indecision? Four of Cups. Somebody don't see something coming. Somebody doesn't see something coming. Anywho. Also, I do feel like somebody is just, there's maybe a group of people and not just one somebody. There's three people sitting here just chatting it up, and they don't see something coming. They don't see someone going or coming. I don't know, leaving the group or coming towards the group. Whatever it is, the Ten of Cups is going to be all upset about that. Don't be pushy. No. The Fool. So coming or going. The King of Pentacles, and there's the Queen of Pentacles. And there's the King of Cups. So earth signs could have something to do with something. There's the Ten of Wands, specifically a Virgo. Somebody is definitely in their feels here in this conversation. They feel like they're not being heard, or they have not been heard for an extended period of time here. This king is like, well, wait a minute. Like, let's rethink something here with the Four of Swords. What are you doing? Yeah, let's rethink it with the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Before you make the choice, someone's like praying, like, come on, let's go through the things. Let's evaluate how, you're going to be living or whatever. Do you really want to live like that? Are you, all this uncertainty, you have everything you need right here. Back up. I know, I love you too. Back up. Yeah. You're a nuisance. No. Divine unions. It's about some partnership here. Stop it. All right. Co-create. Manifestations. What is this here? You're so rude. Ramsey's kind of being a dick today. As you can see. All right, so the Two of Pentacles. Somebody is Seven of Swords. Blocking forward movement. Definitely the imbalance. People, they're enjoying it. It is, I don't know, what goes up must come down. The Five of Pentacles, that's the Seven of Pentacles. The people are invested and tied to some investments where there's all these lies. All the money and the gains and the things have been based on lies. Somebody could threaten to, like, if you do that, if you choose that, if you choose them, then I'm going to uninvest in you or something like that. Five of Swords. I thought this was supposed to be like happy harmony and shit. The Knight of Wands and Temperance are both Sagittarius cards, and then Strength. Whew! Oh boy, this is when the woe comes in. So this is the conversation that the people are having here about bringing people together, about apologizing, about being... Someone's like, I can't live like this anymore. Death with the major drama. Like, who am I, Hangman, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, to be treating people like this? It's almost like somebody's having to come to Jesus. Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So this has like been hurting somebody's family, or their family wants to say in something. Ten of Wands, 3 tens. And the Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, Empress, King and Queen of Pentacles, and an Empress. It's like I'm not there for a reason. We're not together for a reason. And the Queen of Wands. Like, what is... I think all these women feel like they have an opinion about something here, when really they don't have an opinion at all, the Tower. People have been putting in their 2 cents and putting in their 2 cents here about all this drama and the endings here that never fucking end, because somebody just perpetuates the fucking same old shit. So somebody, 2 Wands in Judgment, is choosing a reconciliation with a mother, or to, I don't know, do something creatively beautiful. There's a lot of beauty and creativity and things rolling around out here, especially with this fucking glamour card. That's more like it. Empress energy. Somebody's trying to tie an Empress's hands here so that they can't be all shiny and bright. I think someone's sick of fucking trying to get in the way. It's like, you know, this ain't working. All it does is make me feel like shit. Warring tribes and evil rule. I never end up feeling better when we talk about this, or when I don't know, it's like constantly being revisited and never really dealt with. Whatever that means. Stop imagining fake scenarios and hurting your own feelings. So everybody just get out of your way, or get out of their way. I don't know who's doing the roadblocks, but stop imagining codependency. If someone thinks they have the upper hand, break it. Take back your power. I feel like it was hard enough to get away from someone, to the thought of like going back someplace even. Like the thought of going back there is like absolutely not. What comes easy won't last long, and what lasts long won't come easy. So all the hard work and the effort's there for a reason. Despite all the trials and tribulations, like going back to where you were is never the better place here. So whomever's trying to get things to be like they were, that's not going to happen. And whomever is trying to like keep a hold over someone, this eclipse is going to wipe that shit right out. Eclipses, Test of faith, conflict, crossing sides with the major drama. Somebody's questioning somebody's loyalty. Blood makes you related and loyalty makes you family. So there's fucking drama. Not surprising. I just feel like it's really not shocking at all. But kind of enough is really, I'm sick of hearing about it. Bend the line, don't ever break it. So let's see what's up with this woman right here. Overstepping. Dominate, motivated, and persistent here. The fox, self-interest, cunning and crafty. 22 to get in the way here. So I'm telling you, this Queen of Pentacles, when it comes out around the Libra, is a foe. Somebody has like their own perspective here. Expect the unexpected. I don't know. This feels again like the witch burning from the other day. Somebody is blocking somebody's path. This is a life path here. Something isn't right with this woman. Just her fucking brain ain't right. Stop imagining fake scenarios and hurting your own feelings, asshole. All right, so the compass is about a plan here. Expect the unexpected, seeking truth, and there's all these lies, especially with the fucking fox. That's the Seven of Swords, third person. There's your rivalries. There's a lot of teen years, 14, 15, 14, 18, and there's 22. Anywho, there's too many people. Third party, third wheels. This bitch's influence, putting on a show, a lot of theater. Everything is about theater, this dominating energy. Like, somebody wants things to look a certain way, and the people are, like, sick of looking that way, okay? Like, I don't want to get dressed the way you want me to get dressed anymore. I don't want to go to the parties you don't want me to go. I don't want to. All right, so, ooh, ow. All right, a stalemate here, analysis, paralysis. With this mountain and indecision, worry with the wasted emotion, trying to like freeze time or some shits like that. This mountain is just an obstacle. It is not a forever thing. Delay, delay, delay. And this is delay tactics as well. With the, oh, and then there's more delays with the fucking Saturn, the regulator, the world, an opponent, and a competition. This says blocked. That says blocked. I've been talking about the blocked. This is some sort of standoff. There's a lot of 8s coming out too. Anywho, a completion of cycles. So, wow, that was crazy. Ooh, Taurus. So the Queen of Pentacles just like totally like smack themselves over here. It just feels like you make your bed, you sleep in it. Doesn't have to be a Taurus, but the Hierophant is about tradition and morals, values, like lesson learning. Treat people the way that you want to be treated. And that's not the way that this is going right here, right now. People are like, they're laughing at people, at their losses, at their failures, at their trials and tribulations. And if on the other hand or other foot, you know, these motherfuckers would be like dying. Anywho, the mortar and pestle is about things breaking down to make something else. There's a lot of things falling down and breaking down. Empires coming down. I'm guessing that's just dust. What you call it? Empires, yeah. So bridges coming down. Fucking P. Diddy. Bye-bye. Like, whatever. All the sex trafficking, all the things, there's a lot of people, things being brought to the light. Thank you to the eclipse and to, I don't know, the shift in the paradigm. What is this right here? Yeah, deception. Seeing both sides. Alchemy, things breaking down. Editor. This is about a bunch of shit's about to get fucking edited. Somebody's going to get edited out. All right, so somebody's trying to block a connection here. 22. And a road. So deception is all that somebody has been working on for like, you know, it's been like years now. So like these people aren't even allowed to be themselves because they're constantly just trying to hold one over, stick it to someone. And at what cost, y'all? All right, so again, about the journey and the traveling and then like more journeying. So all these blockages and all these, like, I guess they feel like checkpoints, I guess. somebody has made it past. So whatever, let's throw up another barrier. And it's like, well, no, you can't do that. Manifesting, somebody has learned something the hard way. Like, the more you tear somebody down, I don't know, the sicker it makes you. Somebody's sick too. Sick, 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 sick. We got the sick people that have been around for a little while now. So as the people are watching, things are getting more obvious that this mountain isn't going to hold, that the blockage isn't going to work, that the communication is starting to fall apart, that people are starting to see holes in things, that people are asking questions and getting clarity. There's like some huge documents and research. The magic and the alchemy is like larger than life here. And then there's a book and a new beginning, having to do with a family, more paperwork, Libra at the helm of something here, unexpected rendezvous, and synchronicities, helping the universe is like, you just all gotta just pay attention here. Pregnancy keeps coming up a lot. Giving birth to something new ideas. I mean, that's kind of what this is too. So let's go ahead and have a look. See, this seems important. They wanted me to hold that for a reason, apparently. Very important details. All right, so what is this major drama that's got somebody all tied up over here? The process of arrival. 17, baby steps, spiritual growth. A way to keep going. Communication, unexpected communication here, developing over time, family legacy. There's a lot of wine, and then I just threw the blood and the family thing on the ground here. Here's a tower, unexpected here. Somebody did threaten somebody with money and resources. Like, if you don't go over there, the devil's like, I'll pay you. You know what I mean? If you stay here, if you listen to me, if you do the things I ask you to do and don't go over there, I'll pay you. Don't tell them. Don't write the story. Don't call. I don't know. This is like a big leak or something. It's the big break that people have been waiting for. All right, go. And then I'm looking at the squirrel. It's a lot of secrets. The best view comes after the hardest climb. Well, I mean, that goes with the mountain that was out there. Chaos. Fractionized for falling apart, a conundrum, chaos theory, shattered, frenzy, upheaval. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things falling apart. Everything's falling apart, it seems to me. End evil rule. We kind of already saw that when I cut the deck. Karma. And this says reincarnated. It also says medium, temple, confession, Holy Spirit, astro traveling, salvation, and hell. You know, it's a choice. We make choices. Domestic abuse. If you want to hurt your people and the family and the things, and you keep choosing to do the things, the aliens don't understand why we do what we do. Exposed criminality. I told you someone is going to like... Well, I just said P. Diddy too, so whatever. With the sex trafficking. Task Force, Tyrant, Fascism. The Chosen One. So I don't know what this desperate plan is and stuff, but for you, but I'm pretty sure, you know, like, I know I can put this on a few different things here. Something about someone's deathbed. I don't know, this may be like some sort of like ticking time clock as well. Somebody could be facing like spiritual prison, jail, especially because we had the, this says jail on it right here, all tied up. And then here's the ghosts. There's more ghosts, more. We're going to be able to see more and more. And then there's that killer rival energy. And then the phone here, there's that unexpected phone call. A lot of apologies here. And then a haunted house with the motherfucking... There's the Banshee, which is the angel of death. I cannot right now. Reconciliation with child, more than one child. Somebody feels a lot of orphan feelings as well. A very important person. And then there's just like this ticking time clock and something to do with the fucking dimensions and things. Oh my goodness gracious. A family outing. Haunting and past sins. There's a lot of people hiding from what they know are hiding the truth here about aliens, about our souls, about hell, about eternity. Everything's a fucking lie, y'all. And then with the ghosts and the banshee and stuff, there's a lot of dead people around. Unfinished business. And yeah, so I get a lot of men actually that are around, and I don't know why. Escape plan, solitary confinement. It's very lonely. And I don't really feel like talking to whomever this is a collective reading. So the men that are lining up here are just annoying me. Okay? Just saying. So the elements, north, south, east, west, I feel like those things are very important with your body. There's going to be more with the fucking elements, with the storms and the things. Extinction. It's not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent. It's the most responsive to change, y'all. So death row and deathbed. So people are not repenting. They're not sorry for the things that they have done. Maybe people are only sorry because they're getting caught. But I'll tell you what, the universe knows the difference between that. So there's a lot of souls, dead ones out here who are about to be imprisoned. That's a one-way ticket. I mean, I don't know. Somebody's trying to outrun the fucking devil too as well. Vengeance on the very important person. Sex. Femme fatale. So it looks like some man or men has done something to a woman. I mean, the things go vice versa all the time, but specifically, this is about men doing women wrong. Men wanting to be women. Men thinking that the women are the bane to the existence. Like, I don't know, it was on the news the other day. I guess this would be a great example. Some male chauvinist saying that, you know, part of the voting issue where people changing sides had to do with fucking bossy women basically telling men what they can and can't do. But what I see is a lot of men wanting to be women, so I don't understand it. Why can't men be men and women be women? The yin and the yang, they work best together. If somebody's trying to be or do something else other than what you are meant to do, it's never really going to work. But what the fuck do I know? And what I do know is that we're all special and not that special at the same time. And God, the universe, whatever, we're all from one. It knows what it's doing. We do not. We absolutely do not. So in denial, this says climate changer on it, believe it or not, as I'm like talking about. Climate denier is what it says. Playing the victim, self-deception, alcoholic. I did say something about the wine, domestic abuse. Second time I've mentioned that. Elephants, I do love them. The elephant in the room. Terminal illness, probably the third or fourth time. Naive and dumb, and somebody up in fucking spiritual jail. Like, sick. This also says illness, I think, immortal as well. Life after death is what it says. And this says heaven, as opposed to the hell that we saw over here. So like I said, we have a choice. This is, everything is about choices. And if people don't think there's like the afterlife or there's more to this life, y'all are just going to be, you know, extremely surprised and sadly mistaken when you're all fucking stuck. Poverty from all the problems that you caused here on earth. People are not going to be allowed to come back. There's a gunfight. And, you know, another thing that is totally infuriating, I don't know what is going on with this world. Like, how does a man have 23 charges, get out of jail in 2023 for having a loaded fucking gun, a legal gun in New York, only to kill a cop in 2024. Prayers out to everyone today. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening. Fucking yay on the P. Diddy thing, on the sex trafficking. Women and children are being bought and sold now. It's the biggest form of slavery fucking ever. So, you know, we should deal with the slavery today. Because we can't do shit about yesterday, y'all. And in the end, doesn't matter what fucking color we are, we're all going to the same fucking places. We use the things against each other to fucking build the hate and the vengeance. And it's so very bad. It's terrible. Love thy neighbor. people. Love yourself enough to fucking not hate that much, or not even to think about somebody else that much. Why do we give other people that much power over our thoughts and our feelings? Like, why does what Donald Trump is doing on a daily basis, like, bother people so to their core? It is disturbing. Get a fucking life. Y'all, this country is a business. It is not personal. Not personal. You do your personal life and your personal home, and nobody really gives a fuck, so be quiet about it. But when it comes to our country and our money and the books, this ain't working, y'all. This ain't fucking working. And it's one catastrophe after another. So fucking couple wars, now we got Haiti, then we got fucking one fucking natural disaster after another. I mean, aliens are real, all of it, y'all, and it just is getting more and more and more confounded. And then throwing religion out the window, I don't exactly disagree with, because there's a lot of bad in the churches and in the people that think they're better than everyone else, and they're going to tell us what to believe. I was watching the thing on the Duggars. Don't even get me started on that, with all of they're another form of slavery too, like making those kids work for free. Fuck you. Like, what is going on here? Why do we, the people, go to work and pay taxes so that we can pay for Egyptians to go to school, or for people to have sex change? I don't understand. I just don't understand. Why can't I have my own money and decide what I want to do with it, and just tell me I have to donate a certain fucking percentage of it, and I'll donate the things I want to donate to? Yeah, anywho. So I'm all fired up. I woke up like that. I bet it has everything to fucking do with this. And then, of course, y'all know, like, I watch the news. I need to know what's going on, because I'm not going to be caught with my pants down, and I suggest you all fucking make arrangements not to as well. This bridge in Maryland that went down, the fucking Sally Mae, I don't even know what the name of the bridge is. I'm not good with names. But I do know that it is the 9th fucking largest port in the world, and one of the things that comes through there is toilet paper. Y'all might want to buy a bidet. We're going to have a repeat of fucking 2019 when everyone's having trouble wiping their ass. So, I don't know, y'all. This is a problem. You might want to look up the things that they actually supply through that supply chain if you're over here on the East Coast, or if the things only come in through the East Coast. Do you think you're getting that shit in the middle of the country or on the West Coast? No, you're not. So, we are in trouble. The 9th largest port in the world. We are still having supply chain problems from COVID, y'all. So, prepare yourselves. Like, some people have the fucking day off of school for this shit. I don't really know how we can prepare, but, because my energy is, like, changing by the minute, literally. And I have been more on edge and more, like, I don't cry. I'm a Libra. I have 4 placements in Libra and 4 in Virgo. I'm sorry, we don't, but my moon is in Scorpio, so there's that. If I'm going to have water, of course, it should be in the moon, right? So my eyes have been getting a little wet, y'all. So I don't know. There's a lot of things happening. And again, today, a lot of prayers. Ooh, and look I just split the deck, and it says trust in family and star seed. So it's up to us to keep the ground, keep the people grounded, and to wake people up. So when big things and shifts like this are happening, it's very hard to keep ourselves as empaths, light workers, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, and whatever your job is, y'all got to try a little harder. So witchcraft, so there's been a lot of potions and witch energies out, which my boyfriend was talking last night. It's kind of funny. I'm like, I was saying to you guys, I told you before, hung in my past lives, and I've had actually, people tell me that as well. So it's not something I practice on a regular basis, but I was looking up a tincture for basil, like holy basil. People are talking about the holy basil. I think I might try that. All right, so that's all I'm sharing. I'm just talking about absolute nonsense at this point. All right, toodaloo.